Hey, we're live. Anyway, but yeah,
we'll introduce you after the show. There we go.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot about that.
We'll do it after the show.
Really, Cyrus? Really first? And by the way, I heard your comment on your show whenever you did something. You went, well. I was like, I guess that's just the standing thing now for all of us. So, I still need to figure out. I want to fine tune. I still want to do the well shirt. I want to do. What was the other one? Normal. I want to do the one that says normalize not finishing bad books, video games, TV shows. What was another one? There was another one that I posted or whatever. And then I thought about it, and I mentioned this one to Cyrus the other day when we were on the show. And I told Sean, I said, I'm probably butchering this quote, but the quote from Kirk they keep using over and over again in The Undiscovered Country. I don't trust Klingons. I never will. I'll never forgive them for the death of my son. But it's going to be, I'll never trust GameStop. I never will. I'll never forgive them for the death of Think Geek. So
you should do a t-shirt that's just like,
shut up, asshole.
So fun fact on that, 2-3 months ago, we had someone come into work to give a workshop on professional speaking, and he had us write down all of our verbal tics as we were talking. So anytime you said we'd have to or anything and so that became a thing in the meetings after that, to where no one would say anything without including the verbal tics. And one of the senior partners got very mad and said, "We're never doing this again." So our soft rebellion worked.
Nice. Let's see here. I think this is okay. Yeah. All right. So, real quick. So I have to, there's two parts to this, I got to say. So Alex decided he wanted to change his logo for his YouTube channel and like what his icon is. He drew that.
Wow.
And I said, you AI'd it and then no, I drew it, Dad. And he showed me, and I'm just like, he's like, what's wrong? And there were two reasons. I was like, number one, I said, I'm just surprised because I've never seen you draw anything like a caricature of like that. I was like, it's really good. You did a really good job with it. I said, but you're Epic Lion. That's not a lion. And it's funny because when I showed Christy, she said the exact same thing. That's really good, but it's not a lion. What's going on? So I wonder if he's thinking about that or not. Really, Ray? Anyway, but the other thing was, and I had to point it out to him, I had to take him online. I said, yeah, I was just a little taken aback because I had a little PTSD when I saw the icon there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sai?
I don't know what you're thinking. I never know what you're thinking.
A certain rags character.
I was hoping you weren't thinking that.
That's and I was just like, where did you get the idea for that? So so that's what you went with, Shark? See, at least you're a Shark. Really? And you're just putting in 6, 7 over and over again.
Which is 42, by the way.
And 42 went to you. By the way, they don't like that.
You have a troll now. That you finally made it, Eugene.
Great. I've got a troll now, and they're literally on the other side of the house.
You have a troll who's a furry that's on the internet.
I made it. I did it.
Welcome to the club.
So, oh Lord. Okay, guys, don't make me ban you. That's gonna suck if I have to ban you.
We'll have to ban you.
Dude, you should ban them. Yes. That's when you really made it. When you finally ban people.
I mean, y'all, you know me, Sai. I've been telling you for decades, like just swing that ban hammer like it's nobody's business. So, of course, you also have like 3,000 some odd followers, and I don't. So, maybe yours is the better way to go. I don't know.
I've been through so much, Eugene. Like, I've tried everything. I finally found something that works, which is complete and total ignoring of anything.
Fair enough.
Immediately deleting and scorched earth. Like I don't participate in any kind of back and forth at all anymore.
Nice.
It's
Yes,
awesome.
absolutely.
That's probably a good idea.
Really. And this is the other thing that they've started.
You bean?
Yes.
Why is it you bean?
I don't know.
What does it mean? It's like Mr. Bean, but you're you bean?
No, they just started doing it. And I'm just like, okay.
Is it because your
All right.
head looks kind of like a bean?
Don't get in my head, you asshole.
Do you fart a lot? Is that what it is?
No, I mean, no. Well, maybe. I don't know. Same way.
There's lore here. I'm digging for lore.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Oh, Luke, do not help. I do not need you to help out with this. I'm almost tempted now. I'm almost tempted to do this. Problem is it's going to cut over them. I'd have to see if I can move them around a little bit, but we'll just highlight as we go. I'm almost afraid if I just put that up there, what's going to happen. All right. So we've got plenty of runway here. We've been 6 minutes in. All right. Does anyone need to grab anything to drink? Hit the bathroom before we get started?
I need a drink.
All right.
I
So-
don't want tea. I need a drink.
This was one of my favorite ones to send the boys earlier.
What is this?
They're like, is that cat running
Oh.
fast? No, it's cat fart.
Oh, that's
I
a cat
see.
part. Yeah.
Joseph, do you want to regale the audience with your story of getting your ass whooped at the gym? And
Well,
that dude came out of nowhere, man.
When
You
I
said-
told one of my coworkers that Elaine hit me, and you know,
That's probably more believable than anything else.
Fair enough.
Laney's
So-
basically Ronda Rousey, but
oh yeah.
undefeated.
Absolutely. Oh man.
It's all good.
She's
Speaking of
currently-
Luke's awakening, did you watch that video he posted earlier today, Cy, of that special controller they're releasing for that new N64 system?
Yeah, I watched like everything Luke does.
I figured you did, but I've specifically posted. I was like, man, that white version is cool. The only problem is, though, is I think it would get dirty too easy. But man, that black version of that console with that gray controller, I'm like, that's gonna be like once they figure out how to like do ROMs and stuff.
Dude,
That's gonna be the N64
it's
system.
analog. Every one of their consoles gets immediately jailbroken. The dude
Mhm.
does it himself. Crick's the guy that does the FPGA stuff. He just does it. It'll don't worry about it. It has an SD card slot.
I'll be like, as soon as I saw an SD card slot, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be.
It's gonna be a cool console. It's I'm just gonna stick with my regular N64 for now, but maybe down the road. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. So, alrighty then. I guess let's go ahead and get started here. 3, 2.
This is the Epically Geeky Show, a place for all things geeky.
Welcome out to the Epically Geeky Show, episode number 190. We're getting up there, man. I am your host for the evening, Eugene Stevens. We've got a full cast if you're watching the video version, and hopefully you are. If you're still listening to the audio version, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. But like, we're really moving everything to YouTube. YouTube is the place to be. So that being said, let's get to our opening question and then get to everyone that's on the show. And that is, what is a hobby you think is interesting, but you've never gotten into? Would anyone like to go first?
Sure.
All right, Ray. What is a hobby that you think is interesting, but you've just never gotten into?
So very specific card games like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. Like I was too old for Pokemon. I missed that era. And then Magic the Gathering, I just never got into, but I see other people having a good time with it, and Magic the Gathering would be my answer for that one. So it looks interesting.
I honestly, now that you brought it up, that probably should have been mine, because I can't tell you how many people, when Magic came out, they're like, dude, you need to get into this. Like, you would be so into this. And I'm just like, I'm afraid it would eat my whole life. Like,
Yeah.
So I get it. I totally get it. Chris, would you like to go next?
Sure.
All right. What's a hobby you've never? This looks interesting, but you never gotten into.
Bonsai trees.
Oh,
I feel like it would be very meditative and like really like unexpectedly artistic.
mm-hmm.
And like you can get like really, really deep into that. And I just feel like it's one of those things where it would also be very expensive for no reason.
Yeah. I'm not gonna follow you on this one just because like I do not have a green thumb, and I'm just like, I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on a tree and end up killing it.
It'll die.
So-
It looks interesting, but I could never. I don't have a green thumb. I would kill it. So it's best that I don't. It just looks really cool and interesting.
Fair enough. Sean?
This was a hard one for me because I've tried a lot of things. Like I tried Magic the Gathering and I did enjoy it, but didn't go all in. I've done the bonsai tree. I had them in university. I did really enjoy it, but yeah, when I moved to Port, that went away. No, what I would really like to try to get into is like building and designing the like Rube Goldberg type machines.
Oh, okay.
Just even small ones, big ones. I've always wanted to get into that and just haven't pulled the trigger.
Fair enough. Yes.
What's a Rube Goldberg machine?
It's a complicated machine for a very simple process.
Do you remember the opening of Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
No.
How about Goonies for like opening doors and stuff like that?
Okay.
Or the-
like
or the-
mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to keep moving around the way this way. Mine was, there are several things that I hopefully plan to get into, woodworking, model trains and stuff again. But one that I've always thought was interesting that I've just never gotten into. And when I've tried it, I'm just like, nope, this is going to take a lot of time and energy, is cake decorating.
Ooh.
I'm just like, I can make things with plastic and metal and wood, and it's frosting. How hard can this be? And it's fucking hard. So like watching those baking shows, I'm just like, oh no, like you obviously have been doing this for decades. Like, you know your shit, or you just have a natural affinity for it. So, but yeah, cake decorating has always been one of those things. I'm just like, that looks interesting, but I don't know. So, Cyrus, what's yours?
I thought once upon a time that I might enjoy, this is going to sound very strange. I thought I might enjoy smelting or blacksmithing.
Oh no, absolutely.
That'd be cool.
Right. But I have no way to do that. And I'll tell you what turned me off from it. Back when I used to run a warehouse a few years ago, there was an incident where one of the guys was on a forklift, and somehow, and we still don't know how this exactly occurred, somehow he bent one of the forks on the forklift straight up like this.
Wow.
Like,
Oh,
you know, the
wow.
forklifts go like, the forklifts, the
Yeah.
forks go like this. One of them was bent like this.
Oh,
And I can't even understand how it's possible that it happened even now. At a certain point, we just had to let go of that investigative instinct and just tried to fix the problem.
Mhm.
So me and like 4 other dudes took turns hitting this damn fork with a sledgehammer, trying to get this thing to bend back down, because the regional manager or somebody was going to be there the next day. So that night, we're all just banging this damn thing all night long.
Are you sure you don't live in a sitcom?
And I got blisters all over my hands, and we were worn out. Me and my lead and like 2 other guys, and the guy that did it, just banging on this damn thing. Like, and we finally got it down. It looked like crap, but we got it back down in the vicinity of where it was supposed to be. And like 2 weeks later, the guy ends up quitting. I was
Of
like,
course.
like, we were trying to save your job, man. That was anyway. So it really turned me off. From the
Trying to
idea.
get fired.
Yeah, I was like, I don't ever want to hit metal ever again with anything. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not forgiving. It's not. So, Joseph.
This one was actually kind of hard because there's a lot of stuff that I thought I would want to do, but every time these videos pop up, I'm like mesmerized and I have to stop and watch. But leatherworking,
Oh
something
yeah.
about leathercraft just really calls to me. But it's so expensive to even try if you want to have the proper tools to do it.
Okay, if depending on the type of tools you want to do, because I've actually started a little leather crafting, because like some of the things that I was making for Ghostbuster stuff, I was making out of foam, and of course it's okay, you can make it look like leather, but it just doesn't hold up. And I finally broke down, it was just like, well, how much are like leather scraps at like, you know, Hobby Lobby or where, dude, a whole bag of like, now they're thin, it's thin leather, but it's like $5. Like, and I bought a few tools and I was just like, oh, I see, I get this. Like this could be something that it's one of those things that is it takes forever to master, but you could get into it. And I'm gonna say don't give up on that one.
Okay.
If you're gonna really do it though, you got to get your own leather. You got to go to the source.
Farm. Yeah. Pick out a nice cow.
Yeah.
You raise it from when it's small, it gets bigger, and when it gets to the right age, then it's time to get to work.
There you go.
And you can eat it.
Jacket. Time to make that jacket.
And you can literally like put a label on "Made with Love."
Yeah.
I mean, you probably want to wait till you get the leather off the cow to do that.
It generally works better that way. So,
well, but it could grow back if you make a mistake. You know, it's like shake it up and it clears it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just because you take the leather doesn't mean the cow has to die. You could the cow can just walk around, and
that is a horrific vision.
It's screaming Dwight with that
I was just gonna say with
the sliders and his invention there.
Well, you have to invest in a lot of painkillers, you know, some of which is for you from what you're doing. The rest is for the cow.
Oh, let's get away from that horrific idea. So this month's topic is we're doing alternate hobby universe. I've talked about this before, how I have lots of interest, but I'm and then also I'm a jack of all trades. Like it's just one of those things that like I've never focused on one particular thing. Cyrus and actually were talking about this before the show started, and like if I had gone down a different path and was just like, okay, I'm just like going to focus on like I'm not going to worry about playing video games, or maybe that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to play video games. I'm not going to worry about being a Ghostbuster and collecting, you know, board games or you know whatever else. What if I just focused on one thing? And so tonight, everyone came up with 3 different things, 3 different hobbies that they're either maybe a little bit into, they never got into, whatever it might be. But like, what would their life be like if they kind of went all in on it? And I'm not worried about like going all the way back and being like, well, you know, when I was younger, if I had done this, I would have never started the podcast and never met these people. I'm not worried about that. I'm just thinking, like right now, today, alternate universe, somewhere, you know, in the multiverse, there's a version of Eugene that's like all in on whatever. So with that said, would anyone like to go first?
I'll go.
All right, Chris, real quick before you start, Luke's Awakening said, I live in Connecticut. I've been thinking about starting my own leather company. Okay, awesome, dude. Are you going to do that while you're not playing games?
None of that is real.
None of that is real.
He's talking about Kaliko. He doesn't live in Connecticut.
Luke, come on, man. Coluco. All right. That would be a great name for it. Absolutely. All right. Chris, what is your first alternate hobby universe?
Miniatures.
What kind of miniatures?
So like house miniatures.
Nice.
So how it would go is instead of the crocheting, it would be miniatures, and my whole office, which isn't really an office, would become a workshop, which would turn into me becoming Instagram famous, and then I would wind up on the show Best in Miniatures on the CBC, and I would win.
Wait, there's a show called Best in Miniatures?
There's a show called Best in Miniatures. It was on CBC. It's now on Netflix, at least in Canada.
I believe it was from
3 seasons.
I believe it's from the UK.
No, it's CBC.
Oh, it's Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
CBC. It's Canadian. It has a English judge. Doesn't matter. But yeah, 3 seasons of it. I could do that. I'm not gonna because
and it's like flooring in the little house and everything.
Everything.
You name it.
I would do that, and I would win that show.
Absolutely, you would. Yeah. Eugene starts a coffee shop. Call it Eugene. You're not helping me, man. Ray, you want to go next?
Sure. So once upon a time, before I had the job that I have now, I almost became a diesel mechanic.
Oh, okay.
It was an opportunity that I was going to work with one of my uncles and get my diesel mechanic's license and do all that stuff. So the road I would be going down is I'd be a gearhead. I would definitely be turning the wrenches and working on engines and doing all the things. And I listed 3 vehicles that I know I would have owned. For
Okay.
sure. So a 1960s Dodge A100 van, because they're just friggin' awesome.
Okay.
A 1975 VW Carmen Ghia, because again, it's a wicked little car. It's got the engine in the back. It's a VW, but it's got I don't know. It's just sweet looking. It's awesome.
I follow a guy that's working on one. Like
Yep.
he's trying to rebuild it, but he's like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like,
Yep.
so he's just learning as he's going.
They're gorgeous cars, and
Mhm.
I would definitely run around that. And then the other one that I've always been drawn to is the 80s. So I picked 88 BMW M3. I think that'd be a fun little car to rip around in as well. So those are the 3 cars that I thought for sure. And then my goal would be to own the Morgan 3-wheeler. It's a hand-built car from the UK.
Mhm.
And it looks like a Spitfire. Like it's just awesome. It's got a V-twin in the front. And it propels the rear wheel, which is the only thing. It's one big fat wheel at the back. And yeah, this thing looks awesome. So that would be my alternate universe of being a total gearhead. And
he would be one of the dudes on Top Gear.
Oh, sure.
Fair enough. Yeah. Sean, you want to go next?
Sure.
All right.
I totally fucked this up.
Okay.
I misread. Well, okay, so I read what we were doing tonight, but it went.
That's
right.
what I do, Sean. What the? You
It's
can't.
been a rough.
You're
fucking
stealing my
day,
thunder,
leave me
man.
alone. Jesus Murphy. Well, it's Eugene's fault because he did the description and then he's talked about the AI room and what my alternate life would be with this room, and he posted pictures, and so I thought it was in an alternate universe, what would the room look like?
And that's fine.
Devoted everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's what I focused on. So you're still good.
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I can't remember what were we talking about. Oh yeah.
It's your first, dude.
I'm gonna go with, if I devoted all my energy into one thing, I'd start with Star Trek.
Of course.
Get rid of all my other hobbies and stuff like that. And the room one wall would be just all the novels, all the books. So it'd be a big room.
Mhm.
And then another wall would be all the movies, TV series, whatever, with a nice big screen right in the center. And as soon as you flicked on the lights, a random episode would start playing.
Nice.
Oh,
Yep.
Anything. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Another wall would be all the Ship of the Line models.
Yes.
There's so many Star Trek ships and stuff like that. Oh, I can't wait for Lego finally has the Star Trek rights.
I was about to ask you about that. I was like, are you going to get it? Because man, it does look cool.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the 26, and it's going to be under the tree. It'll be bought by me for me, but it's going to be under the tree. And then the rest would be all signed memorabilia and pictures, and because there's so many different Star Trek paraphernalia you can get. So I try to limit it because this is a big ass room. But yeah, if I devoted all my time and energy and to one thing, Star Trek, yeah, that would be my happy place.
Hell yeah, dude.
How many phasers would you have?
All of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I've already, I could pretty much do that. I've got almost all the books already. I just don't have the room for it. I've got all the television series and movies and stuff like that too. I just haven't rigged it up to it randomly plays one yet. But
yeah,
I named my kids after all Star Trek characters, so I'm almost there. I'm
yeah.
So yeah, that's the first one.
Fair enough, man. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, just keep going around here the way the video set up. I'll go next. So what's funny is the other day someone asked me on the stream, what game have I can't remember, was it on stream or a show? I don't remember what it was, but asked me what like not well-known game is my favorite or whatever. And my answer was, man, I'm kind of a basic bitch when it comes to games like that. Like I played like, the big ones or whatever. And since then, Cyrus has picked up on that and used it on at least 2 other shows.
I like that you referred to yourself that way. It made me happy.
I knew you did because I'm watching these other shows and I'm just like, really? So anyway, but yeah, I'm being extra tonight. So I'm not being basic tonight. I'm being extra tonight. So what I did was I went into ChatGPT and I fed in pictures of my office and my shop and basically was like, clear out this area and create it if I were this version of me. So, okay, look, Epic Line's back again. Really? So he's doing the whole shady stuff. Hoping that's the next Lego ship. So, is the Defiant? Yeah, that would be an awesome ship to do in Lego. Okay. So, he's being extra. Oh, I don't know about this group. Yeah, he said I would buy that too. So, anyway, so I fed in pictures of my shop and my office. And so like, here's an overall picture of what my office looks like from the door that's on the side or whatever. And then I fed in, I said, what if in an alternate universe, I was model train Eugene? And so I was like, I would probably still have a table and like, I would have a place to work on stuff. I would have a model train here back behind me. Like I didn't like the table that it went with. I'm just like, it's fine, whatever. It gets.
I'm honestly thinking that's pretty lame myself.
Yeah, I said, I did not want, but I kept messing with it, and every time I went back in and messed with it, it just got worse. And I'm just like, nope, it's fine.
This is definitely the start of like, okay, more trains, and then like,
yes, it's just literally there's a locomotive busting into the back wall at one point. So
that house in the back there looks like a bigger version of a part of the thing on Beetlejuice. Like the
yeah. Well,
absolutely
off the table.
As soon as I saw it, I heard the song go off in my head. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Ray. I'm like, why is the train not on the tracks and just like about to go off?
I have an answer.
Okay.
There's a DeLorean at the bottom that you can't see.
Okay, fair enough.
Perhaps there's been a horrible accident.
Could be.
And the investigation has only just begun.
Yeah. We figured out why the forklift was bent, because they were trying to lift the train. It was
who was responsible? What happened to the conductor? Yeah, there's a whole mystery here.
Yeah, there's a whole mystery here. But like I said, it's like I had to add a few other things because it was really lame at first. But then I was just like, this is fine. This is okay. This just gets the point across. So
I like your paintings of trains also. They're very nice.
I know, right? Yeah. So it's okay. Like it's definitely AI slop, because if you glance over it, it looks fine. But then when you start looking very close, like you said, Ray, you're just like, why is the train about to go off the thing? Like, what are those words that one train on the back left or kind of back center? They're like, what is that word supposed to be, or words they're supposed to be?
Every time someone says AI slop, for some reason I'm imagining there's some movie where they're going through the food line with their trays and the person like slops the.
Yes, that's what I think too, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Can you please make a T-shirt of Dust Hostemeyer, please?
We've already got enough shirts, man. And then so I did. I also did. Let's see here. Remove that one. There we go. Hold on.
That train room is like a serial killer's den. Like it's really weird. Like it's so specific and clean. You know.
True.
I'm just imagining Eugene in there, like, come in, welcome to my abode, and we're like, I just wanted to make sure you had this set that you ordered. You asked about. Go ahead, set it on the table.
Door slowly closing behind him. Yeah. Let's see here. Realistic AI pictures try to be realistic, and then it looks like THA Please spell it out, Epically. So anyway, this is my shop. I have not been able to really get it going the way I want to. It's basically, it's just very basic for some stuff I want to do. Eventually, I'm going to do a proper shop here, and I'm going to have like all my saws and stuff set out. I'm going to have a sanding station. Like, I want to be able to have enough stations where if I need to solder something, I need to sand something, I need to cut something, it's literally like I walk over to that thing and I do it. I don't have to move this over and set this up and then set it out and do the cut that I need, and then I've got to clean up. Like, I want a proper shop, and eventually I will get there. But anyway, so if I were trained Eugene, it would look a little more like this. This is a little better, but it's still pretty sparse.
You can't get the door open.
You can't open the door.
Yeah.
Well, the first one that it did, like, it had the train, like the first one it did, it had the train set on the ground, and I'm just like, what? So I guess it wanted me to walk around and stuff, and obviously it has no idea what N scale is, because this is all like, yeah, this is all, these are all big boy trains.
I like how all the shelves are completely filled with train cars, like everything.
Yes,
That's all it is.
but dude, when you like, I watch a couple of guys on YouTube that do trains, and I mean, this is how these guys do it. Like, they have
Is
just
that a toilet paper roll on the window?
That's what I was looking at.
that is actually, for whatever reason, it decided to clear out some. So let's go back to the previous picture.
Oh,
Paper towel
That's
roll.
like, paper towel roll there next to the sink, but it just completely removed the sink. So it's
also
funny what it picks.
The
Something
perspective
about
of this, it's like kind of like MC Escher-esque, where like the bottom of the picture looks like it's on the ground, but the back of the picture looks like it's up high.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And
so,
then the tunnel goes to nowhere.
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't a real picture? Like,
no. And of course, the boys want to keep calling it Santa's shop. So I'm just like, whatever. So, but anyway, yeah. So in this alternate universe where I've basically just gone all in on trains and stuff, like, because I can see that, like, I am still planning on building. The boys and I actually went to, it's the longest running model train convention in Texas. It's been going on for like 40 plus years. We go every year in September. And this year we actually bought some trains, and because we're going to build a model train like right over here where I've got extra space in my shop. Because my dad loved it, my grandfather loved it, the boys still love it, and I'm just like, we're going to do this. And I'm not going to jump all in on this, but it's something that I think would be fun to have. And then, like, right now though, I've got my office set up where the cats can come in here and stay, and they're just like, what are you going to do when we get the train set up and the cats are in there? And I'm just like, that ain't going to work. So unless I do, have y'all seen that? It's a restaurant that has model trains in Japan, and cats get in there and they literally put little cameras on the trains, and they go around. You can see the cat like swatting the train and stuff around. Maybe that's where I go big on YouTube, is I literally just like stream the cats messing with the train set here in the office. So
if you make them little conductor hats, then it'll be fine. That they'll.
All right.
One more thing I want to say.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to that picture because one of these days you're going to get full on Alzheimer's. It's coming. I know. And when it happens, I want to have that picture so that I can use it against you. Whatever happened to this set you were working on, Eugene? Whatever happened? And you'll just be like, well, and then I'll say, what was it we were saying earlier in the chat? Bean, what was it?
You bean? Yes.
Like, look, you being who you are and you liking what you like, this is who you are, Eugene. You're the train guy. And the whole Ghostbusters thing, I'll be like, look, you tried it for a while, it didn't work.
Which, by the way, next year will be my 10-year anniversary with the Ghostbuster.
I want to rewrite your history for you once you forget, because it's
fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. What's going to be great?
Remember when I whipped your ass at Killer Instinct? It was
so bad. Oh yeah, man, piss me off, dude. What's going to be awesome is if Sai's able to keep his mind and I'm not, I'm going to have all these adventures that I haven't gone on yet. I'm going to be like, dude, my life is fucking awesome, man.
Dude,
so
I can't wait. I'm going to be like, man, that time we went speedboat racing. and that big ass alligator grabbed your boat. Do you remember that? And man, that was wild. It took us two hours to get him to turn loose, and then we could finally get back to shore. And when we did, that's when that dude came up and whooped Joseph and punched him in the face. That was crazy times.
For a week.
All right, Cyrus, you're up next. What is the first alternate universe hobby you would be into?
I think I would really like to have a really big garden.
Oh, okay.
Because when I was a kid, we had a really big garden on the side of the house where my grandma lived, and I helped her grow all kinds of stuff and watered her trees and plants and stuff. And we had a garden once at a house that we rented whenever I was a kid, and we grew like squash and watermelon. Badly, we didn't grow watermelon very good. And we tried to grow strawberries. Some of it kind of worked out, some of it didn't. But we had some good stuff. We grew some tomatoes. We actually had a pomegranate tree.
Oh,
And it was awesome. And my grandma had apricot trees, which apricot's fantastic. She used to make apricot jam and stuff, preserves.
Yep.
And then we had a neighbor, my grandma's like best friend neighbor. She had a bunch of pear trees, and we used to throw pears and hit each other in the head.
Of course you did.
And so I have to have pears also on top of everything else. I mean, it's not all about, the hobby has a lot of facets is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of
Fair enough. Yeah.
different moving parts. But if I had some land, I actually would like to farm. I would like to have like crops and work out there and do stuff and accomplish things and get dirt on my hands instead of blood. I mean, it's dirt. Yeah, man, growing stuff, that sounds awesome. I love the idea that you put seeds in the earth and out comes food. That's cool. And I don't have to kill things, and I can eat stuff,
There you go.
I don't want to kill things. I don't like to kill things.
Except in video games. The chat's just having a fun time over here. Apparently there's a U-bean tree now. Joseph, what's the first alternate universe version of you doing as a hobby?
Science fiction and or fantasy novelist.
Novelist. Okay.
Back when I was younger, even going through high school and some in college, I didn't like to write, but if it was about a topic that I was very into, science fiction or fantasy stuff, like I could sit there and write for hours. I've actually been working on a book of my own for the last couple months.
Okay.
And it's just something that, like, if I had more time to dedicate to or whatever, or things had worked out a different way, that's what I would have wanted to do. And when it's ready, I'll let you guys read it.
Cool.
Fair enough.
cool.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Real quick. So we've got several people in chat, obviously. What are some alternate things that you're not currently into that you could see yourself getting into? I'd love to hear your ideas. All right. So that pulls us back around to Ray. Ray, what's second version of
Porn? What? Sorry.
I'm looking at two. So I thought of another one that kind of makes some sense to me. So I'm going to go with this one because when I started building computers, doing all that stuff when that was one of my first jobs. I could really see that going into the next part where I'd get into like robotics and goofing around with that kind of stuff. Sean mentioned like the complicated machines. So what I'm thinking is like the house would be set up like Breakfast Back to the Future, where everything's just kind of like all set up, ready to go. That would definitely be created. And then the other thing that I've always had I've always wanted to try and figure out how to make would be having the hecklers from the Muppets commenting on Halloween trick-or-treaters as they're going by, and how
Nice.
would that be?
That'd be funny.
So yeah, that would be the other thing, that because it would be all things Halloween. I'd just be making everything for
Hell yeah.
and then have the hecklers on the roof and just commenting on
That would be fantastic. Chris, what's your second one?
So in my youth, I did do a smidge of ice climbing. And I really liked it. So ice climbing, but I get so into it, I become an instructor, which I did actually become a high ropes instructor when I was younger, which would lead into the X Games, which would lead to me becoming a National Geographic adventurer. And then I would reach Sir David Attenborough status.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't know you.
Yes, you would. Belay. You'd be at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
belaying me.
That'd be fine then. Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. You'd be the best ever.
So why ice climbing specifically? Not just like rocks in general, specifically ice?
So they give you axes.
And you're
Oh, she's in for the axes. Okay.
So you have the crampons, which are the things you put on your boots, which are the spikes that you kick in, but you don't all your weight's not on your feet. It's the picks.
Mhm.
So you have 2 ice picks, and the weight, it's so satisfying when you get in and it's stuck. So you're like, and you kind of kick back up and then, so it's just like the rhythm of it. And I really liked it. It was a lot of fun.
when I was
I did that on a Tomb Raider video game. It was crazy.
Oh, like that. Yeah. So I would do that. And when I was a high ropes instructor, I didn't do a lot up in the air, but it was all on the ground. So that was okay. But I liked climbing the ice.
I love the Winter Olympics when they do ice climbing. Like it's incredible.
Well, it's the speed. Like when
The
the
speed
X
climbs,
Games
yeah.
were on and they do the speed climb, like it's crazy. But I used to watch that.
One of my coworkers is a climber for Team USA.
There
No
you go.
way.
That's
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's actually next month going to start giving. He's trying to form a club to see people in the office that would want to learn to ice climb.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they should.
They should. It's fun. The picks alone, the ice picks.
Ice climber. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you can do that in Colorado because you really couldn't do it here in Texas.
I mean,
It'd be a
you
little hard.
could, but there'd be a lot of complexity
Yeah.
to how you would do it. But it's possible.
I kind of
So-
thought Chris started the ice climbing thing with snowdrifts from parking lots because we have a lot of those in Canada.
True.
True.
Yeah.
So it's
No, but we did King of the Hill
Yes.
at school,
That was
and I
always
always
fun.
won that too because I have the balance.
well, I could believe it.
Yeah, that's
Not,
feisty.
not if I was playing.
No, we didn't though. We didn't, but you remember those in the where the
Yeah.
in the
We went to the
playground.
same public
We
school.
went to the same elementary. Yeah.
All the good times.
I hear ice climbing is really popular in New Mexico. Okay.
But it is. It's the dry ice
Yes.
that they use there.
I have a question here because my boy posted this. Alternate me would probably be good at algebra or be a fursuiter.
What is that?
I don't know. I need you to explain, son.
I think that
Don't
That's
might
it. I think that's a different chat. You might have to have a little discussion later on with the kid.
this is the night that Eugene found out some very interesting information.
Yeah.
I'll have
We
to
have
keep
to
that in
love
mind.
our kids no matter what.
Okay, Sean's turn. Let's move on.
Oh, is this going along with the new con? Just wondering. Anyway, he said, "Look it up." No, you're supposed to comment in the chat, Goober. That's why you're there.
We are not
All
going to do that.
right, Sean.
Wow.
What's your next one?
I devote my next one focusing on Lego. My room would. It's a big. Used to be a huge part of my life. It still is, but if I devoted all my energy to it, same room as my Star Trek room, take all that out. One actually 3 walls of like just Lego statues and everything that is built. But I'd also have one wall that's like all just random bricks, like all organized neatly. The OCD in me would have to like color code it and have many pegs and stuff like that. But I'd also have like a giant screen on that wall too, above like the massive table where I could use the brick app, because you don't have to use the friggin' little instruction manuals anymore. You can put on the big instruction manual and zoom in and 3D it. Oh my god!
I saw you had that up when you were building Soundwave.
That, oh, my eyes, like as I'm getting older, it is getting harder to like see some of the instruction stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm like taking pictures with my phone and zooming in and like, oh yeah, aging sucks. But this app, holy crap, it made life so much easier. So yeah, I have that, like half the wall would be that app. Just
hell yeah,
make it easier.
You know that Mike and I would come over and fuck with your system.
Oh, he's not having that.
No, it'd be you. No one's allowed in that room. No, this is a me room.
The lock and key is on that room.
This is for me. I don't care what other people think of Legos. It's a lock and key. Stay away. I don't need people walking and going, "Oh, you've done such a good job." I don't care what you think. This is for me.
Mike and I would get in there, and a yellow one would show up in the blue, and a red one would be over in the black.
You're triggering me right now. I'm just telling you.
You would freaking do that. I'm gonna drop you off at the wrong damn drop zone next time we're playing any game, and I'm a helicopter driver. I'm gonna mow you down, you bastards.
And you also park it vertically, so it's.
Hey, I'm talented.
That's how helicopters go, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Luke looked it up for us. And yeah, as he put it, it's basically a furry. So that's what I thought. So apparently he's like, I got to lock in to win Fortnite. Okay. I don't know how that fits in with that, but all right. Oh, pardon me. So my next one is right along with yours, Sean. If another alternate version of me, we're going all in Lego. I tried to get this thing to do, like you were saying, individual organization of the different parts and stuff, and it could not get it. And I'm just like, fine, whatever.
Threw up on the table.
Yeah, just put everything on the table. And then I was like, no, organizational buckets, and that's the best it could come up with.
No, they are buckets in the back. Oh, but even they're all no,
they're still all messed up. Like I'm saying, like if you were gonna do this like legit, like yes, you would have all the little drawers that you can just like go through and find every color, every shape. Yeah.
I like how they pick the architectural stuff too. Like there's
I was trying to figure out what to put in there.
School, the old stuff, the old space Lego and stuff like that was amazing.
When I told it to put the other stuff in the shop, it basically was like, Star Wars?
All right, Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah. And then I did say, how about we have a little town in the middle there? So, but yeah, I'm just like, my God, like literally, if some of those were real sets, I know some of them are based off real sets. I'm just like, let's see, that's like $2,000 there. That's $4,000 there. So, but yeah, I know y'all have seen social media where like people will go down into like their basement or whatever, and they're just like Legoed out, and they have all of these sets or all of these action figures or whatever it is. And I'm just like, man, that is so cool. But that is being laser focused on like one thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what the topic for tonight is. But yeah, like I love Lego. When Lego first came out with Star Wars, which by the way, if you've never watched the Lego documentary, they talk about like they were hardcore. We are not going to do any like specific IPs or anything. Like, well, that too. We're not doing any IPs. We're not doing any IPs. We're going to do our own stuff. And then when they finally broke down, like, well, what if we did some Star Wars? And then it like basically saved the company. Right then and there, I told myself, you cannot get into this because this is just going to keep going, and this is going to be so massive. Like Sinai even talked about on that one episode, that newest Death Star that they just released. That's like, I don't know, it was like $1,000, I think, base price.
Yeah, it was the most expensive set so far. I'm willing to I'm thinking of selling all my Star Wars Legos if they go full out for Star Trek.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome, actually.
So here I'll start selling it. It's all bagged up. All the pieces are there. It's just to get my next Star Trek kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got the Optimus Prime, but I do want. I was like, I think I can pass on Bumblebee, but now that they brought out Soundwave, I was like, no, I may have to. Oh God, that looks so cool!
Yeah.
That is so cool.
My. Oh, it's
God, that is so good.
The noise you're making while you're showing. Oh yeah. Hey, what's going
It's my
on?
best friend. Oh, yes.
Size turn. Oh God, that got weird.
All right. Yeah. So next up, Sai, what's another alternate version of you, alternate universe version of you doing?
All right. It's gonna sound a little bit difficult to understand. When I first moved,
I thought you were about to take off your shirt. I was like, wait, what? So,
all right, hang on, let me show you.
no.
oh, he's furry. Oh my god.
Hey, you want to see something wild?
No.
It's Joseph's turn now.
I haven't even been drinking. What I was going to tell you is when I first moved up to Dallas Fort Worth area, I got a job working in a call center for calling cards. You remember calling cards where you had a card and you dial a number on the card, you want to make a long distance call?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like different companies.
That's what I used to get at Christmas. So I'd call my parents in university.
Yep.
Yeah. So I worked in an inbound call center where people would try to use their cards, but they screw it up, and then it would, instead of going through, it would come to me or my people. It went to my people. And so I would take, I would get the call and I would say, hi, thank you for calling, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to help you complete your call. I just need to get some information from you. And most times people were very hostile, they were like, I didn't call you. How do you know who I am? And this kind of thing. But anyway, while I was working there with a bunch of people, and we had talked about how, I don't know if you remember who Miss Cleo was.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
We had talked about how fun it would be to work in a call center for like a Miss Cleo, like where we get to tell people things like they're looking for their keys or stuff like that.
Thinking of that Married with Children episode when they became the call center.
Yeah,
That-
I would love to do that. I would love to, but I don't want to like screw with people. I actually want to help people. Like my fantasy is we really could do it. Like they would call in and be like, I can't figure out what happened to my husband's wallet. And I'd be like, is your husband named Bill? And she'd be like, yes. I'm like, he's looking for his billfold, isn't he? And she would say, yes, that's right. How did you know? And I would say, look under the sink behind the box where the gin is, the one that he doesn't know about, the gin. And she'd be like, oh. And I'd be like, yeah. And then she would get the wallet and we get a little cash and everybody have a good time. That's a fantasy that I have. And that would be a great alternate version of me. I would have fun doing that.
Fair enough.
But what he's not telling you is that he's the one that put the wallet there.
Yeah.
The bad part would be when people called and they had like something really bad, like, my daughter's missing, or, I think my boss might be a serial arsonist, stuff like that. I don't want to take those calls. So I have to be very specific.
Screener.
Yeah.
Sai's like, let me bump you up to tier 2.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
No. Yeah. Joseph, what's your next alternate universe version of you?
The next alternate universe version of me really relies on my math and analysis skills or whatnot. Every time I'm watching football, I think they do it in other sports, but it's a big thing in the NFL anyway, where we'll be in a certain situation, offense has the ball, and some guy will come on and say the analytics say they should do X, Y, or Z. I want to be that guy, the one that does the analytics. Like,
yes.
Okay. Based on the situation, down and distance, and all that stuff.
Joseph, you could do the analytics, and I'll be the color commentary, and we'll do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm down.
I find it so fascinating when you're like these people that have watched thousands of hours of film and analyze so much of like, okay, if they run the ball this direction, the probability of this happening is this, and it makes a difference in a lot of games. NFL teams have statisticians on staff doing this in real time, so
they don't get enough credit for what they do, and
exactly.
They really should, because what a big part of the game. People don't think about it, but that thing is so vital. It's got to keep rolling. It's got to be fast. It has to be accurate. You know, that's awesome. I love that. Joseph, you can do this if you want to do this. I support you.
It's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I work in market research now, so I kind of do some analytics. I just got to find an NFL team willing to hire me.
I know, right?
I will get you the headset. I'll get you the headset.
I just want the yellow pen so I can draw on TV.
Yeah. Well, no, I got the yellow pen because
if you can't illustrate, it's not worth it.
This guy over here is eating a hot dog. I don't know if you've seen that.
And see, that's your problem is you keep doing that shit.
That's what I would do. That's not
absolutely.
Yeah. This is awesome. I think we're actually making plans tonight.
Right?
Sounds like it. All right, Ray, what's your third and final one?
So I had one written down that I thought I was going to go with, and then as I was sitting here, I'm like, no, it would be a tattoo artist. I would dig
absolutely
into my artistry and all that stuff, and I would definitely be a tattoo artist and really dig into that because I think it's such a fascinating version of art, and yeah, I think I would definitely go down that road.
For some reason, that scene from Family Guy where he's like a tattoo artist and the guy's like, I want a skull. He's like, well, I can do a turtle, but I want a skull, but I can do a turtle. I don't know. That just popped in my head. You're just like, I can do a cat. You want a cat?
So, I can do a smiley face.
Yeah.
There you go.
Without the circle. It's actually popped up on my feed a couple of times of like how to do different tattoos and like where the needle depth is and all that stuff. I'd be like, oh yeah, no, that'd be right up my alley of like going in. And now there's actually one of the tattoo artists out there. I don't know where he's from, but he actually created a specific tattoo pen or a tattoo machine that works on leather. And so now people are tattooing leather boots and leather couches, and they're doing all of that stuff. I'm like, oh, I'd be right into that. So
it all comes back around.
Yeah.
Sure. Send it to me on my phone. Anyway.
Who had the leather, the leather business?
Joseph.
So you get me the leather and I'll start tattooing it.
Nice. Yeah.
Man, like I could see like that could be a high dollar. I mean, because just leather work, high dollar leather work is like insanely expensive.
Yeah, I saw somebody do a wicked dragon on a pair of boots, and the boots were like it was like a lighter leather work boot, and I'm like, oh man, that would be so cool to have those at work. Just so
cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got distracted there for half a second because I heard a whirring noise, and I was just like, "What is that? What is that?" It was my printer.
There you go. That's your kid, bud.
That's my kid.
That's all you, dude.
That is all you.
You do that to your dad if you had the capability back in the day.
Yeah, maybe. So
yeah.
I'm like, really? Because he's like, I want to send you something. I was like, well, maybe he's come up with an alternate version. He wants to share it on my phone, and then I can share the picture. And then the printer starts going. I'm just like, what the hell? Anyway, what I was saying was, like the high end leather stuff, of course, is super expensive. But yeah, I could see people doing that. Like, it's not just the leather work anymore. Now it's also this tattooed scene or whatever it is on top of that. That's really cool, actually. So
yeah, if I get a picture, I'll send it over to you.
I'm
like
learning.
That Futurama episode where art isn't appreciated anymore unless it's tattooed on the stomach of fat guys.
Oh yeah,
there you go, baby.
And how old is it? That'd be great.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I can only stick around for a couple of days. Next week I'm at the Louvre.
There you go. It might make you harder to steal. Chris, what's your last one?
My last one is I would get into cosplay. So I would start doing the circuit, and then I would become a consultant for movies. Then I would win the first ever Oscar for cosplay design for me.
I love how Chris has like a whole like
It's
not just a plan, but
fully
result-
mapped out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No
If you
room
got
for
to
error.
think, right? Like, yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Man,
That's what would happen.
I feel so small. I've limited it to a room.
Same,
She's got
dude.
an
Like,
entire
I'm like,
life.
I'm all excited because I'm going to redo my office, and she's like, I'm fucking winning the Oscar, and I'm like, oh, okay.
First ever Oscar for
Yeah.
cosplay.
Yes.
Stay the hell out of my room where you're like, she's like, everyone can see me.
Nice. Yeah, no, yeah, the whole cosplay. Like I said, the problem is I've got too many interests, and even sometimes when I'm just like, I don't know, am I still really kind of into this? And then I watch a video and I'm just like, nope, I want to do that. That looks interesting. Got to do that again. So it's hard. It's hard trying to narrow it down to one thing. I can't imagine. I guarantee there's an alternate universe version of me that is that way, that has picked this one thing, and that's what they do. But like me, no, I can't do that. I can't imagine just doing one thing. So, Sean, what's your last one?
The last thing, and like all the things that I've been picking are like the things I love, but
Mhm.
I haven't been able to focus on one thing. So now everything's in boxes. It's like, fuck. So the last of those things, among many, is the model train, just like Eugene had.
Yeah.
Again, I've got boxes of like model train, like DCC controllers and locomotives and track and scenery and all that, but I don't have the room to put them
Yes.
right now, which I am going to eventually, but I'm going to scale back a little bit with my grandmaster plans. But ideally, I'd have the room. Once again, model train, it would be way better layout than what AI gave you.
Oh God, yes. Yeah.
But it wouldn't just be the set. It would be the building area, the 3D printer off the side, the painting station.
Yep.
Electronic station, build my own controllers and stuff like that. I could probably get a little bit of Rube Goldberg built into it too.
Yeah, you definitely could.
And I would do multiple eras, because that's the one thing I noticed with a lot, that they'll really focus on one era, which is great because it always looks so good and all that. But man, if this is going to be my only hobby, I want to explore every era. So like go through a tunnel and then you're like 100 years in the future kind of thing. Like, that'd be awesome. So yeah, that would definitely be my room of secrecy where no one can go in, because it's my happy place, and I don't want anyone in my happy place. There'd be a lot of magnifying glasses and stuff like that in there, because my eyes aren't so good, and I do like N scale, so it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like little wands too, because I got meat paws for fingers, so doing really intricate things is becoming more and more difficult. I don't have the shakes yet, but it'll come.
Good on you on that.
Life goals.
Yeah, the whole limiting of space. Like I said, I've got enough room. I probably have 3 by 4 feet, and you can in scale you can do a decent little layout with that. But like I've got HO still, and I'm just like God, it is so cool that's that bigger. But then like that video that I sent you earlier today, that guy that had that garden train set, that's like what? It's like O scale probably.
Yeah, it looked like it. And even HO scale, like a 4x8 table is like minimum.
Yeah, exactly.
And to get like a circle, like that's why. And your 3x4, it's nice, but you don't want to have more than like a couple feet, because then you're trying to reach over stuff and build stuff.
Exactly.
It's too far away.
So yeah, it's because my dad, unfortunately before he passed, he had a plan. He was going to sell his house, move up here to be closer to us and the grandkids. And that was his plan. He was like, I want a 2-car garage, and half of the garage is going to be nothing but model trains. And I was just like, dude, as soon as you can get up here, like we'll be over there and be helping you. So, but unfortunately it never happened. So, All right, my last version is something that like I've kind of dabbled in all the other two things. Like I own some Legos, not many. I'm trying to get into model trains or whatever. The other one is something that I also really want to get into. And that is just to go all in on Transformers. Like I cannot tell you. Here's the thing.
See,
Hasbro has started putting out some
Why not do
fantastic
both?
Transformers. I know, right? Yeah. Hasbro has put out some fantastic Transformers. The studio series are just, they look like you could grab them out of the movie and just like they look that good. But I also have a few masterpiece over here. I would love to keep collecting those. But just the third party market, some of those are just insane, the amount of stuff they can do. Yes, Cyrus.
I don't think these are a real Transformer.
No, they're not. Like it's you can get fairly close. Like that's
Well, they look like duplicates of each other.
Transformery.
Yeah, they're from Transylvania. That's what we're doing.
Transformers.
The Dracula thing is over now. It's
Might even be a GoBot in there. I don't know.
I know, no joke.
We do not do GoBots in Transylvania, sir. Sorry.
Like how the one at the bottom is just squished.
It's just
Yeah, I was.
You should have seen the ones I rejected. Ooh, not good.
Oh. Yeah, you got to share those.
I told it to leave the computer set up and everything. I was just like, well, even if I was that into Transformers, maybe I would also still be a podcaster, and like that would be the thing. It's like because like now, granted, it's like anything else. There's certain time periods that's just like, yeah, if you were
tired of talking about Transformers all the time.
Dude, there's a super long running Transformer podcast that's been going on for decades. Like, and I'm just like, good on y'all for coming up with something every month to talk about. But yeah.
See, I see you running your own D&D campaign made off of Transformers. That's
Cool.
Not a bad idea. Yeah. And then of course the shop would end up like this.
Oh.
So yeah, more Transformers, it's like, okay. And I was just like, just one chair? Okay. And then for all of a sudden, my breaker box is now in the shop as well.
Well, why would you have posters on the floor?
I don't know.
And you're really close to the TV there. I know. That's how you get bad eyes.
There's no door.
I love it.
It's literally just the TV, and it's just Transformers.
You just need the panel box there.
It's so bad. It's like, yeah, that's why whenever someone tells me they're just like, yeah, AI is getting that much better, it's getting that much better, I'm just like, tell you what, why don't you go ask it to create something that's based off of something else and tell me how that works out for you. So
I like that you have a vent directly above the TV or the chair.
Yes. Well, it's gotta be nice and cool.
Not centered in the room.
This is
the light is off a little bit. Oh no, that's bugging me. Turn it off. Oh, the OCD.
That's the room if you were Rain Man and you were into Transformers. That's what you did.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was just like, I've got to come up with something. So, let's see here. What did Bassarino say? My eyes are bad enough. I thought the TV was one huge poster. I'm just going to basically the big poster.
It kind of is.
Yeah, really. A little bit. So yeah, I could see going all in. Like I said, the third party Transformers they have out there, just like it's so. That is the only thing I still like Facebook for, is because I'm part of some of these groups. And when people share some of this stuff that I had no idea was out there, that wasn't even a thing, that is fun. But other than that, like, yeah, Facebook can die in a fire as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, seeing some of these people share like their awesome rooms that have like, they've just gone all in on, and like some people, it's like a smattering of things. Like it may be Transformers, and then they have like original Ninja Turtles, and they have, original Star, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just love seeing people share stuff like that and being like, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that thinks that's cool. So, because like I said, once I built these shelves back here and got the doors and stuff on them and all the lights and everything, the first thing Christy said was, that looks really good, but it looks kind of like a museum. I'm like, that's what I wanted. So, but anyway. All right, Cyrus, what's your last one for the evening?
This one is kind of weird. You remember that TV show Mike Hammer?
Not right offhand.
Sounds familiar.
He was a private detective.
Oh, yes.
He wore the the coat, and it
Yeah.
had this very stylized noir, very like
Okay, yeah.
Casablanca. Stacy Keach played Mike Hammer.
Yeah.
They did a parody of it called Sledgehammer, which was a comedy show in the 80s where the guy was a private detective, but he screwed everything up, and it was really funny. I want to be somewhere in between. I would like to be a private detective that's funny and gets into funny situations. I don't want to get into the crazy stuff too much, but I want to be, I want to have like a group of people who don't understand what's happened, and then I can explain, like walk them through what happened. Your uncle never actually became a woman. It was all part of a plan to defraud the government of $1 billion, and I want to be a silly private detective.
Okay, cool.
And I'm assuming you're going to wear the hat and the trench coat.
I absolutely, if I'm not wearing that, I'm not doing it.
What's
No,
that?
absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
That's it. Just the hat and the trench coat. Nothing else.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, we can work on this. It's a start, right? We're starting here. But yeah, dude, I think it would be hilarious and fun to be a private detective that, not a serious one, but a funny one. I think that would be great. And this kind of goes along with my Miss Cleo thing. Like, I think they're sort of in the same ballpark. I think we're writing a movie right now is what we're doing.
Kind of sounds that way. Like, yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to be a noir detective who talks like the old timey, kid, the lives of two people that don't amount to a hill of beans. That's why you're getting on that plane.
Yep.
Jack
That's
Nicholson and
another Married with Children episode.
Yeah,
You
Married
really
with
should.
Children. Married with Children had a big influence on me, apparently.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah.
I want to win. I want to score 6 touchdowns in a single football game.
There you go. Oh man. All right, Joseph, what's your last one?
So my last one, I would want to be alternate me would want to be a documentarian, but specifically documentaries that are like feel good or highlighting the good. So one of my favorite TV shows on Netflix is Love on the Spectrum. That is the only documentary, television show, whatever, that features autistic people where it's not just all the crazy, the bad, And so I would want to do more of highlighting the good and stuff like that, and do documentaries based on that.
I love that.
Nice.
End the show on a nice wholesome note,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph. The voice of reason.
Right.
I was gonna say you could start a channel like I don't remember her name on Instagram. She posts positive things, and it's always stories about like the library cat that found a home, and like everyone loves the cat or whatever. And I'm just like, yep, I'm following you because I need good in my life.
Yeah.
So absolutely. All righty then. I guess let's go ahead and move on into our picks and pans for this time. I'm not going to make us go in the exact same order we were in unless you want to. So would anyone like to go first?
Sure.
All right. We're just going to go again. So anyway, all right, Ray, what is your pick and or pans?
My pan is dump runs. I hate doing dump runs right now.
Wait a minute. Why are you doing dump runs, Ray?
I guess we haven't announced it on this.
Haven't announced it on this show.
So on Halloween, Chris and I bought a bookstore.
Yay!
It's awesome, and it's great, and it's
great, but
fantastic. But there's so much work to be done.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot that's.
And so for the last over 2 decades, the previous owner hasn't thrown anything out.
Nothing.
And the shelves that were built on a budget back over 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
And were held together. Oh, sorry, there's two. There was 2 rows of bookshelves that were literally leaning against each other, and that's how they were held up through gravity of that nature. So those are now torn down and gone to the dump.
Yeah.
So the pick is, woo! We bought a bookstore.
Yay!
fucking hate dump
We
runs.
gotta go to dump because the dump has like inconvenient hours.
Yeah.
Uh,
4.5 hours a day is all the 8 to 12:30. That's
That's
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Jeez.
5 days a week.
5 days a week, which is great, but
Yeah.
that's a tight schedule.
It is.
So
When you said dump runs, I thought you might have been referring to like an illness of some sort that you were having.
I also thought that.
Although that would be a pan. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
That would also be a pain. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that's a whole nother
That
show though.
That is.
Mm.
I want to talk about those ones. Landfill runs. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Nice. Yeah. Any other ones or?
That's it for now.
Okay, fair enough.
Been my
Chris?
entire life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much y'all's life right now. So
Yeah, for the past 3 weeks.
yeah. Any pics or pans from you, Chris?
Yeah. So one of them is the store.
Yeah.
Yay.
Every day we've been in there every day for about 3 weeks doing this, and we have months left to go on this. One day Sean will come up and help. You are being enlisted. It is happening.
There's a signed book with your name on it.
I know. Yeah.
We found a Star Trek encyclopedia.
Yes. we
Oh,
also-
you did? Did
yeah.
you show
Yeah.
them that?
I showed that to Sean.
Yeah.
So with the landfill runs, I had to pack up a bunch of damaged books, and you can't recycle those, so you have to take them to the dump. And I put them in bags, and I packed them so that I knew I could like haul them up into the opening of the garbage receptacle. And so you have to get weighed. Your car has to get weighed. You do your thing, and then it comes back so that it can see how much to charge you. I squeaked under the household limit. And he said that if I had one more book on there, he would have had to charge me like a full kind of truck amount.
Mhm.
I sheara'd 100 kilograms of books into that dumpster by myself.
Nice.
It was awesome. I feel very
What's a kilogram?
It's what the rest of the world uses.
exactly
Yeah.
so,
220 pounds.
about 220 pounds. I did myself.
Is that like a brick of cocaine? Is that what
Yes.
Okay.
And then my other pick is the season 3 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives came out on Friday. And last Friday. So it came out last Friday. We had canceled Disney a while ago, so it was up on my birthday. There's a pick. Sorry, my birthday was on Monday. That was fun.
Yay.
Yay, 44. Woo. And so I had 3 days to watch Secret Lives before
It got
it
canceled.
got canceled and
Oh,
popped
Mark.
out. That was intense. That was a lot. It was 10 episodes. It was just, it was awful. It was just awful. The storyline to show, I was just like, okay, I'm hooked. Obviously, I'm really gonna. I'm already in. I'm watching. I'm gonna bum off my sister's Disney Plus to watch the reunion in December because I need answers. I need to know. But it was messy. It was messy. So my pans are dust. I don't like dust. I'm having to wear dust masks because it doesn't seem like you would need to wear a dust mask because it's just a bookstore. But
Oh no, I can imagine.
and then so as I was trying to organize the back room, I'm like, okay, I'll listen to a book. I can't listen to a new book while I'm thinking about other things. I started a new book, and then when I came out of my reverie of thinking, I was on chapter 8 and somebody had died and I didn't know what happened. So I had to start that one over again, stop it. And then I've been listening to Outland, Earthside, and then I went back and listened to Legends and Lattes.
Nice.
And then the last 2 days I've listened to nothing because I don't know what else to listen to because it cannot be a new book. And
Ishmael.
I don't know. I can't listen to Ishmael.
I know.
I've listened to Ishmael 3 times. I think I'm good. I can't. I'm frustrated that my brain won't listen while I'm thinking.
Fair enough.
That's what I'm upset about. And that's it.
Yeah, I can't listen. Like, I don't really listen to a lot of music when I'm doing stuff, but like if any brain activity is having to happen, there can't be lyrics. Like it has to be orchestrated because otherwise it's like I want to start singing and be like, damn it, what was I thinking about? So yeah. Friggin' squirrels, man. Sean, picks or pans?
I'm gonna go with pants because today's been a shit day.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was I had so much I had to get done. Like I got to get Christmas decorations up and switch my lawn tractor over to winter mode, so put a snowblower on it and all that fun stuff. So I tested all the lights for all the caricatures and all that go up out front, and all the lights worked except for a snowman. The bottom ones were kind of messed up. Whatever. I hid the bottom part of them. Got everything up, left it. Started working on the lawn tractor, and I had to do an oil change in it, and started up and moved it towards the carriage house. And then I heard a squealing, and the oil filter had loosened off and shot all the oil out, and the squealing was the piston in the cylinder.
No.
And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So this was like after like an almost entire day of like putting up Christmas lights and all that, I was like dying. So I tightened up the oil filter, changed the spark plugs and all the filters, and I had some oil left. So I actually had an extra can, so I like poured it in and like, oh God, be enough. And then whole time I'm scared to like even turn it over.
Yeah.
But it started up. So that was good. I'm like, oh, finally win for me. And I go and pick up the 50-pound weights for the snowblower, and my back went out. So that's on tomorrow's list now. And by this time it's dark as all get out. I walk around, take a look at my lights, and my fucking bunny head light decided not to go. Like I checked it. It worked. I set it down, plugged it in out there, tested it, and damn bunny won't light up. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. So I came in, had a drink, teeth were a little fuzzy, brushed my teeth with hair gel. So I had a few more drinks before the show. Saturday needs to be done.
I was going to say, you need to call it quits on today, man.
Holy crap. So, and I'm scared of getting out of this chair right now because I don't know. You can kind of, I'm really tensed up right now. My back is just killing me right now. So,
you don't look comfortable.
No, this chair isn't that comfortable either. So I'm surprised it hasn't collapsed on me. Just the way the day's going. So,
well, we still have some show to go.
Great.
I totally could picture you, Clark Griswold, out there like just like beating the hell out of the bunnies.
Oh, yeah, I nearly did it, and like my old house, when putting up the Christmas lights, I usually fell off at least once every other season off the roof. Like I've done that, like land in the bush because it's softer, and like, hey, you all right? Fine, honey. The bush shakes. I've done that. The secret of falling off roof is tuck and roll. But my roof is now like 30 feet up. You don't tuck and roll for that.
No, yeah.
Sean, I just want to tell you, I know that this is not what is going on here, but this definitely sounds like the plots from Married with Children episode.
I thought about wearing the golf shoes, and like it wasn't thundering and storming out, which that would have been the plot.
Yeah.
The other time they went up on the roof is like installing the satellite dish, and then they just stayed up there. So,
I remember that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's one of the. I'm able to do that side because I've like got every episode memorized. Like I can close my eyes and listen to every one in my head. So, but yeah.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go next. I've got 2 picks. The first one is I still haven't finished it, but I knocked out a few more episodes. Wednesday season 2 is just fantastic. I fucking love this show.
I haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's just I love that we get more of the whole family dynamic. I know Chris was a little not sure about the relationship between Morticia and Wednesday. And I think you said you kind of like how that panned out at the end of season 2. But yeah, I love I'm loving season 2 of Wednesday. So.
Sorry. We had to.
We were doing
something else. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. So you're watching Wednesday season 2.
Yeah. So, and then my other pick, because I really haven't been watching, I take that back. I've been watching a lot of live streams on YouTube. Like now that I'm doing this, I've been watching a lot of live streams and including some of the people that were in the chat. And I had a hard time getting into it at first. Like, I don't know, it just did not click with me. And now that I've started doing it, I'm like, oh no, I get this. This is fun. And so the only thing is though, and this is my one pan before I get to my other pick, is that goddamn bell does not do shit on YouTube, because I'm just like, hey, how about you tell me when Cyrus is going live instead of me going, well, I've got a break. Let me see what's going on. Oh, look, Cyrus streaming. He's already been streaming for an hour. Wonderful. I could have been listening to this for an hour instead of doing something else. So now I have to like retrain my brain to go, okay, check YouTube. If no one's streaming, then I'll listen to something else. Because I can't tell you how many streams I've missed at this point just because it will not notify me. It's driving me insane. My other pick is I was talking about this on the Marginally Geeky show. I was trying to find something to read. I decided I'd listen to the first book of Dead Tired. I knocked it out in a day and a half. Then I knocked out the second book in a day, and then I knocked out the third book in a day. And I was just like, man, this is great. I'm loving this. And there's only 3 books. And I'm just like, I need another book. This is fantastic. We interviewed the narrator for that book series, Justin Thomas James. He is fantastic. I totally get when you asked him the question, which is your favorite character to do? And he said Harold, because oh my God, he's so good at it.
Yep.
And every moment that he's talking, I just love it. Like he's fantastic. We're gonna have to have him back on the show or sometime, like after we read one of the books or something, just be like, all right, we gotta have a discussion. If nothing else, we may also have to reach out to him, if nothing else, and see if we can get Raven's Dagger on, because I'd love to interview him as a book author. So Cy, any picks or pans?
One pick that comes to mind is the winter movie game.
You are destroying us.
Yes, you are.
It's my jam, folks. It's my jam.
What kills me about it is I can't tell you how many times I've brought up something. It's like, I don't remember talking about that or doing that on the show. And so I just automatically assumed, well, hell, we haven't done this game since like 2019. Like, it's been that long. He's not going to remember. No, he gets to tell me, well, yeah, that was my strategy last time. And I just decided to double down on it. And I'm just like, you.
Well, I didn't do it all on my own. Like, we all helped or tried to help or hurt each other while we were doing the picks, but it worked out. It worked out. And like I said, I could have had problems, but I think that some of our fellow competitors kind of threw me some softballs, and I appreciate that. So,
well, yeah, because we were all waiting on the other big ones. We were trying to figure out, like, honestly, this next weekend, I think, is really this weekend and next weekend are the big make or break things. I mean, I'm not hearing a lot of buzz. Whoever had Avatar, I'm not hearing a lot of buzz on it.
No.
Yeah.
And so far, the stuff I'm hearing on Wicked is it's there. It's okay. Like, it's still going to make a shit.
You had Avatar, you twit.
Do I have Avatar?
Yeah.
Well, I may be fucked. But yeah, like Wicked, I'm hearing not great things.
That's another that is another t-shirt for sure. You had Avatar, you twit.
I know, right? But yeah, like what's surprising me is, and I may have to do this, I've got 4 days in Tyler, and I'm not sure exactly what all we're going to be doing. And I'm thinking I may have to get the boys caught up on Predator stuff so we can go watch Badlands, because I've heard
I want to see
nothing but good about it.
I'm going to get hosed on the Running Man,
I think so. Yeah.
I thought that was going to do a lot.
Although isn't it? Who is it that directed it? It's one of my favorite directors. I was like, shit, I may have to go watch it because
it's not doing well.
Yeah. So you were going to say something?
See me, it might be all right, but
yeah. You were going to say something, Cyrus?
I don't want to like throw too much of a wrench into something here, but I talked to my buddy Max, who does a movie Madness Entertainment channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought that he had really liked that Predator movie, but apparently he liked the first half, and then something happens, and he actually didn't like that movie.
Didn't like that. Okay, fair enough.
So I don't know what to think of that movie, but well, I mean, everybody likes to like. I didn't. You know, we talked about this before. Everybody,
everyone likes their own stuff, man. Yeah.
Right.
So
like
I may have to go see
our money on Wicked.
I mean, it is possible that. How much am I sitting at right now, Eugene?
You're at like 300 million or something.
Yeah, you're in a ridiculous number right now.
Well, I mean,
so.
that movie could make that much money. It's possible.
Good.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean,
I'm trying to see if it's right here, right offhand. So, Joseph, you want to go ahead and go with your picks or pans? I'm going to look this up real quick.
Sure. Both, I have a pick and a pan. Both have to do with me. Pan, my eye, and whatever stupid ass allergic reaction I had. Hopefully, it will be gone in the next couple of days. It is slowly getting better, so that's great. My pick is, like I mentioned earlier on the show, when we were doing our little pre-show thing, that I'd been going to the gym all the time, hence the eye. But as of this morning, I started going to the gym on May 15th. As of this morning, I am 35 pounds down.
Wow.
Dude, that's
Good on
awesome.
you.
Good job.
Good on
awesome.
So.
But how many kilograms?
That's like
16 kilos, something like that.
Stick with the pounds. It sounds better.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
I'm not seeing early returns yet on Wicked yet, but yeah. As for the game right now, let's see. The top three are Buzz at 242 million. Number 2 is Bruce at 264 million, and number 1 is Cyrus with 312 million dollars.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I'm sitting at now. Ray and Chris are sitting in 12th place because their big movies haven't hit yet. One's going to hit this weekend. One's going to hit next weekend. But I'm literally sitting in 11th place with 25.
oh no.
Well, I know I'm going to beat you.
But Avatar's coming out.
Avatar's coming out, but literally, Travis and I have been talking back and forth about this, and he sent me a thing. I'm like, do you know anyone? I have never met a single person in this universe that goes, Avatar is the greatest series in the world. Like, that's my thing. I know the movie back and forth. I know all the characters. I've read all the backstory. That person does not exist. No one. Everyone thinks that was an all right movie, or that was a fun movie, or I didn't care for it. No one goes, that is my Star Wars. Like, it doesn't exist.
No.
So
Maybe in 20 years there'll be
probably not. So I just can't believe, like, someone, and then I saw someone else made a comment that was just like, they're like, I'm so glad we have a fantastic director that has decided that this is what he's going to do with the rest of his time. It's just like, there's so many other good things you could be making, man, but
he's
you gotta do
really
Avatar.
so, you know, and
He's betting the whole farm on it. And I mean, obviously no one's going to bet against him. So
I mean, you got to think about it. He's done everything you could ever hope to do.
yeah.
So what is he going to do that's better than what he's already done? You know? So
Yeah.
let him be
Literally,
happy.
as long as he's having fun with it,
Yeah.
whatever. He's
Yeah,
made
it's
his
not like
money.
it's not like he's making like political propaganda films or something, you know. I mean, he's
Probably also
making
need the money, so this is all just
Yeah.
past project.
That's true. Yeah.
He's just having fun.
the dude made billions off of freaking Titanic and freaking Terminator and
Terminator, yeah.
Aliens and like, come on, this guy's
Yep.
Yeah, he's fine. He's all right.
Okay.
he's
So
all right.
he's doing all right. Yeah. So right now, Box Office Mojo has up to this date, today. Well, I don't know, but I don't know what time this information came in either. Wicked for Good is sitting at 68, so $68 million. So depending on when they report those numbers, it may clock over 70 on the first weekend. So
That's
I
bad.
win.
so definitely like just shot way back. So you probably shot up to like the 5th or 6th spot at this point.
It did a little better than Tron. It did a little bit better than Tron.
A little bit better than Tron. Yeah. So yeah. Well, let's see here. I just gotta throw one more fun thing out here real quick. Let's see here. The Tron HasLab, we talked about this on the show. You know, they created this Tron HasLab. It's expensive for what it is, man. Like it's 5 action figures. It's like $260. Like it's expensive for 5 action figures and 2 light cycles. And it's based off the OG characters. It's not even the new characters. It has 2 days and 1 hour left to fund. They were looking for, where's the number? This is the number I'm looking for.
Sorry guys, I have to hop off. But,
you got yeah, here, Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, later, man.
It was a good evening. Talk to y'all later.
Talk to you later, man.
Thank you.
Where is because it's a stupid thing. Yes, accept all cookies. They were looking for 10,000 backers. They're at 1,200. Obviously, it's not going to fund. Not going to fund. It's just like, yeah, like why? Why do they keep putting all this money into Tron stuff and it just doesn't go anywhere? Like, I love that series too. Like, I love the first one and I love Tron Legacy.
You know, the thing with Tron, and this has always been true about Tron. I know we don't have all night to talk, but I'll just real briefly. Every Tron bombed. Okay. Every version of Tron took a long time before it became like culturally popular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But in the long run, Tron stuff is popular and it does do well and people love it, but it doesn't happen quickly. It's never for anything related to Tron. It's never happened quickly.
Yeah.
But it does happen eventually because people do like Tron. They're just not in love with Tron until like later. Like it's just the way it always is.
Willie and I went to see Tron Ares and we friggin' loved it.
Did you?
It was such a good
Yeah, you liked it too, didn't you, Si?
Oh yeah.
Oh, big. And I know Leto, like, yeah, we're off, but Jared Leto, he was born for that role. That role was perfect.
It's a good movie, and it the more I think about it, the more I like it. And it's too bad that there was an agenda set up to take that movie down from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a Jared Leto thing or
Probably
a Disney thing or who knows. But it's a good movie. It's fun.
And I'm serious. Like, I hope we don't have to wait too long for the next one. But
I don't even know what's gonna.
I didn't think this one was going to happen, but
yeah. All right, before we
never going to age, so he's good for a while.
Yeah, that's a good point. Fair point. Yes.
Before we move into our social media stuff real quick, I just wanted to throw this out there. We, our boy, Jesse Sosa contacted me the other day. His Kickstarter is almost over. He's met his goal, but he's trying to get as much money out as he can. Cause he's trying to do as big as he can. So yeah, he was on. If you have not seen that episode we did where we interviewed him, it was a fantastic episode. But this is his current, Kickstarter he's doing, and I think he said this is the one that really he really had to jump in really deep and had some real emotions there. So, but yeah, so if you're into awesome comics, definitely check it out. I'll have a link in the show notes for you to go over there and do that. So
this grindhouse thing that he has that he's working on is one of the best concepts that I've ever seen for a comic book. If you guys aren't familiar with Jesse, you really, and you like comics, you got to check out what he's doing. This guy's really supremely talented. Very, very good.
All right, let's move on to our picks and pans. I meant to say our social media stuff. We've already done picks and pans. Ray, where can we find you online?
The Reluctant Yeti on Instagram and kind of sort of the Book Peddler on Instagram.
There it is.
I got it.
The Book Peddler.
Yep, that's us.
Oh, okay. That sounds like the name of a John Grisham novel or something like. Yeah. Starring Denzel Washington.
If I need to see another John Grisham book right now, I
yeah, they were going through a list of books. They're just like, if I ever find another book from this author, I'm just going to.
My daddy used to sell books outside the library until the one day when he was beaten by that group of rowdy ex-Marines in their pickup, and the cops said they wouldn't do anything. Nobody saw anything. I had no choice. Somebody had to stand up for my daddy.
Oh, Lord.
Probably a book, and we probably have it.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you?
Moody Midlife on Instagram and also the Book Peddler.
Absolutely. I'll put it back up there again because why not?
My daddy's in a wheelchair.
Sean, where can we find you online?
He started. He won't shut up. Anyway, your favorite boy on Instagram and TikTok, spelled the Canadian way, and usually screwing with Wikipedia. So
You
careful. All these
misspelled
students out there.
favorite.
Cyrus, where can we find you?
I don't know,
Somewhere. So Super Mega Graphics 64. So, and the 64 is for Commodore 64.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It's funny, and I have to admit, I've jumped into it too, but he does have a really good group of people that joins him on his live streams and stuff. But man, they are pretty merciless. Some of those guys, and some of them were on here. Luke's Awakening was on here tonight, and you can see how he was, needling me. So
we've put together a really cool little group of people, and
it is a cool group of people.
We have fun. We have fun.
Yeah. And look what I actually have on here, but he's not here.
Oh,
It finally stuck. It finally, like, for whatever the reason, the thing did not like me putting a blue sky link up, but I guess it changed or whatever, so it stuck. So yeah, you can find Joseph at Blue Sky. So weird. bluesky.app/profile/morejoe7.
They got to work on that.
They've got to work on that.
Yeah,
like that's kind of ridiculous. So. And then, as always, if you want to follow my wacky adventure online at Optimus Gene on Instagram, even though it's, as Cyrus pointed out, it's not that wacky, you can find it over there. So, yeah.
I mean, if you're expecting wacky, you're going to be disappointed.
It's very true. If you're expecting wacky, you're going to be disappointed.
Like, there's no honking of horns and giant clown feet. There's no smoke bombs being thrown around the room.
But if that's what you're looking for, I mean, I guess I can do that. I don't know. So. All right. For everyone on the site, have a good night. Make sure to check out epicallygeeky.com, where you can find all of the shows that we do, including the Epically Geeky Show, Marginally Geeky Book Club, Creatively Geeky, Sustainably Geeky, EG Live, and EG Gaming. But before you do, make sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. And if you're a person with a human-style body, why not head over to our TeePublic store and grab a t-shirt, hat, shorts, or whatever else they sell to cover that body. You can find the link in the show notes. And thanks for supporting us here at Epically Geeky. See you next time.